Hi everyone, thanks for taking the time to watch this message from the College of Arts and Letters. It's certainly been an extraordinary year and a very challenging past 4 months. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well and staying safe during these trying times. Despite the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, the College of Arts and Letters has had a landmark year, characterized by a variety of remarkable accomplishments. Let me start by highlighting a few of the notable achievements of the college's students, faculty, and staff over the past year. One of the college's most significant accomplishments was the naming and official launch of the F. Ludwig Dean School of Music. The establishment of the school was made possible by a $2.8 million gift from the Hampton Roads Community Foundation's Dean Fund and by the support of President Broderick and Provost Ago. The Dean Fund gift has been truly transformational. It has enabled us to recruit a growing number of students into our music majors, thereby extending the excellent work done by our talented and inspiring music faculty. A second important college accomplishment over the past year was our success in sustaining a robust number of majors, 5,744 students, particularly given the national declines taking place in arts and letters enrollments. The college's success in recruiting and retaining majors has been grounded not only in its high-quality disciplinary programs, but also in its innovative interdisciplinary programs in cybersecurity, cybercrime, gaming studies, technical writing, and leadership studies. In addition to maintaining a high number of majors, the college has also continued to sustain a strong level of scholarly productivity over the past year, as reflected in the hundreds of publications, presentations, performances, and exhibitions its faculty produced. The college continued to make it a top priority to promote diversity, inclusion, and racial justice over the past year. Its leaders organized and co-sponsored a number of notable diversity and racial justice events. Some of these events included the Writing a New History event done in collaboration with the 400 Years of African American History Commission, the Let's Talk About Our Dream lecture series in classes, and the 400 Years of African American History art exhibit featuring Ted Ellis. The college's arts and ODU programs promoted a variety of diversity-related events, including the Yuki Yama Art Exhibition, Glenn McClure's Eye to Eye ODU Portraits, and programs or concerts such as the Klezmer Conservatory Band and the 22nd Annual Banjo Gathering. During the past year, the Dean's Office also continued to collaborate with the Arts and Letters Task Force on Diversity and Mentoring in implementing a plan for enhancing the recruitment and retention of diverse faculty. The fruits of that plan are reflected in the fact that the college successfully hired scholars of color to fill 5 full-time positions over the past 2 years. One of the clearest indicators of the college's success over the past year is the number of distinguished awards its faculty, staff, and students received. These honors include not only university-level accolades, but also national and regional awards. Some of the dozens of national and regional awards received by Arts and Letters faculty included Luisa Igloria's selection as the next Poet Laureate of Virginia, Malvina Sumter's selection for a National President's Volunteer Service Award for outstanding record of community and civic service. And I wanted to mention that Malvina played a central role in organizing the events I discussed earlier, those diversity-related events. Amy Milligan was accorded the Jeffrey B. Spence Award for Interfaith Understanding. Liz Zanoni was granted the Verville Fellowship, a 12-month residential fellowship at the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. Nick Abbott was awarded an NEH Summer Research Grant, which is a very competitive grant. Christian Peterson received the Sapelo Square and Sacred Rights Media Collaboration Award for Public Scholarship. Christy Costello was elected as the 4-year University President of Writing Across Virginia, and John McManus was selected for a writer's residency by the Banff Center for Arts and Creativity. Arts and Letters faculty also received the following distinguished awards from the university. Malvina Sumter was presented with ODU's Hugo Owens Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Award in January 2020. Luisa Igloria was chosen as the ODU faculty member to be featured in the Provost Spotlight event. Jennifer Fish was an ODU finalist for the 2020 Chev Outstanding Faculty Award. Catherine Hammond was also selected as an ODU finalist for the 2020 Chev Outstanding Faculty Award. Brett Beber was accorded University Professor designation. Charles Gray was accorded University Distinguished Teacher designation. Avi Santo received the 2020 Excellence in Graduate Teaching Award. Ruth Osorio earned the 2020 Kate Broderick Faculty Award for Excellence in Promoting Educational Accessibility, and Alan Campbell received the Outstanding Adjunct Teaching Award. Last, but certainly not least, I wanted to mention the college's remarkable response to the COVID-19 crisis during the spring semester. Our dedicated faculty and staff quickly converted hundreds of classes to an online format so that students could complete their spring courses. While I knew the college was comprised of remarkably talented and dedicated people, I was amazed by how smoothly the course conversion process unfolded. I was also impressed by how earnestly our faculty devoted themselves to providing students with high-quality learning experiences in online formats. It took many of our faculty dozens of hours to convert their typical face-to-face classes into courses that could be offered through Zoom or other virtual platforms, and I'm grateful for their related efforts. Arts and Letters faculty, staff, and students also found other ways to foster community outside of the virtual classroom. For instance, two of our faculty members, Dylan Whitcower and Brendan Halloran, paired with the College of Education and Professional Studies to create an online program on fostering social connections via social media during this time of social distancing. Our faculty and students also demonstrated the value of art, music, poetry, and the performing arts in providing people with a sense of hope and connection during the pandemic. Most recently, the college has partnered with Arts at ODU and the Office of Community Engagement to offer the Summer Art Series, a series that has allowed performers and artists from across the university to provide free programs to regional and international audiences. Taken together, the efforts of our faculty and students clearly demonstrate how the liberal and performing arts have a crucial role to play in efforts to understand and sustain community resilience. In the work you've done over the past year, you have demonstrated your commitment, your creativity, and your belief that we as a college and university are both vital and resilient. Thank you so much for your dedication, your flexibility, your integrity, and your collaborative and inspiring spirit. As we look into the future, we can't help feeling at least a little uncertain and anxious. After all, we find ourselves facing a once-in-a-century event. But given what I know about you, and what I know about the college, I trust that we will rise to the challenges that lie ahead. I feel confident because I know your strengths, I know your commitment, and I believe in all of you. In the next section of this video, the newest tenure-track faculty members joining our college will be briefly introducing themselves. I'm excited by their hires, and I hope you will join me in welcoming them.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Brittany Harris, and I'm the new Assistant Professor of Theater in the Department of Communication and Theater Arts. I have a Master of Fine Arts in Acting with an emphasis in Cultural Enrichment and Youth Development from the University of Georgia. My research efforts are supported by a practice called PAR, or Performance as Research, and my areas of expertise are in race and performance, theater for social change, and performative community engaged programming.
Hello, Monarch Nation. My name is Marvin Childs, and I am the newest member of the History Department here at Old Dominion, serving as an Assistant Professor in African American History. I received my PhD from the University of Georgia in Athens, go Dogs, and I currently teach the History 104, Interpreting the American Past Survey, and I also teach the History 361, African American History Survey to 1865. My research deals with racial reconciliation in the modern South.
Hello, I am Amanda Peterson, and I am a new assistant professor in the Department of Sociology and Criminal Justice. And I just moved to Virginia from Southern California, where I got my PhD in Criminology, Law, and Society from the University of California, Irvine. Broadly, my research focuses on anti-Blackness in the U.S. legal system. And this fall, I'm excited to be teaching Race, Ethnicity, Crime, and Justice and Violence Against Women here at Old Dominion.
Thank you again for taking time to watch this message. I look forward to seeing all of you very soon.